Hello, welcome back to my channel. Oop, dog toy underfoot. Welcome to today's teeny tiny small car boot haul. It is a bit warmer today. It has gone up by several degrees, but with that it is also wet. So it was sleeting when we arrived at the car boot sale. It was just that little lovely mixture of snow and rain. I don't know why it's called sleet. I said this to Anthony. Surely if it's snow and rain, it should be called snain. But it's called sleet, and it was sleeting and it was chilly, but bearable. And it was a very small car boot sale, and it is the last one until after Christmas. The next one's the 8th of January. So I'm here, sitting here on the 18th. By the time you see this, it'll be Boxing Day, the 26th, because they come out just over a week after I record them. And then there is no car boot sale Christmas Day. I can't imagine why people don't want to do a car boot Christmas Day, but there it is. And then there isn't one on New Year's Day. So the next one's the 8th of January. So this will be the last car boot sale haul you see for a few weeks. It is small, but perfectly formed, I think. So this is my filler bag. Now I paid Steve £10 in total, and that was including my filler bag, another thing that I'm going to show you, and 3 mugs. So let me show you the other thing first. This was in with my tenner. I don't know if it works, but if it does, the kids are going to be so chuffed. If you've seen the film Big with Tom Hanks, you'll know what this is. This is a floor piano. It has an MP3 player holder. Oh, it does work. Look, I pressed the on and an on came on. I don't know where the pads are that you walk on. You can record, apparently. I don't have enough space to put it on the floor and test it, but I can hear it making a noise. Hang on. Can you hear? Yeah, slightly out of tune, but it works and it's got batteries in it, so that is an absolute win. This is not for resale. Where's the off button? Where are you? I turned you on, I must be able to turn you off. Not for resale, that is for the kids. For anyone who is new to my channel, occasionally people go, I don't know who you mean. And I forget that people who are new don't know who I mean. So, when I refer to the kids, I am talking about mostly Lexi and James, but sometimes Freya. Lexi and Freya are sisters, and they are the daughters of one of Natalie's friends. Natalie has known them since birth, babysat them, and been basically an aunt to them since birth. So although there is no genetic connection there, she is as an auntie to them, which means I am as an honorary grandparent to them. So that's Lexi and Freya. Freya is just turned 14 and Lexi is just coming up 10. And then the other, when I mentioned the kids, the other one is James. And James is the son of Anthony's best friend, Ryan. Ryan was also Natalie's boyfriend for a time. You know how it is. Girls go out with their brother's mates. So Ryan was also Natalie's boyfriend stroke partner for a time. And so although James is Ryan's son from a previous relationship, Natalie was as a stepmother to him, albeit a very young one. She was as a stepmother to him, which means I am also kind of honorary grandparent there. Lexi and James are the best of friends. They say boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're 9 and 10, you know, so they're the best of friends. And so if Natalie has Lexi and Freya for the weekend, then often Ryan will bring James as well, so that the kids can get together, and it's all one big, very happy family. So that's who I refer to if I talk about the kids. And so I realised the other day, some people don't even know who Anthony is. Some people are so new that they don't. Anthony is my son, he's 32. Natalie is my daughter, she's 26. So there we go, that's just about covered the entire who's who, I think. So that is for the kids, although I expect the adults will have a play on it as well, for Christmas, as you know, for a bit of fun on Christmas Day, or Boxing Day, or whenever they come. So that was in my 10 quid. Also in my 10 quid was my filler bag, which we'll do in a minute, and these 3 mugs. I've got, this is Disney Store, no, this one isn't Disney Store, this is a Primark one. Primark Disney 101 Dalmatians. This one was Disney Store, and this is Dumbo. This is huge. This is a massive mug. This is even bigger than most latte mugs. And then this one is just a Dunoon one, and it is Shipping Forecast by Jane Goodwin. And I do pretty well with Dunoon mugs. So so those 3, the piano, and my filler bag. Let's have a look at what I got in my filler bag today. There is a Paw Patrol swim vest thing. This is an unusual one because it's got a tummy band Or is that a chest band? Where would that sit? Well, I would think it would sit across the child's chest. And then the armband's attached as well, but it's I've not seen this shape before. But yeah, so one Paw Patrol flotation device. These are made by Swimways. I don't have a bag to put stuff in, and I can't get to the bags because the office is an absolute shambles. Buddy barging his way around. I've got a bag of curtain rings, and there's more in the bag because the bag is split and they've all fallen out. I think they're all the same. Yeah. Massive bag of wooden curtain rings with a split in it. So some more of those will appear as I go through the bag. Et voila. This is for a little extra joke present for my mum for Christmas. It's an inflatable Zimmer frame. Anthony and I spotted that. I thought it might make her smile, so as long as she doesn't try and actually use it. Some more curtain rings. Out you come. A few more curtain rings. It's a massive bag of curtain rings, it really is. I picked up this because it was St Michael, which means it's vintage Marks and Spencer, and it is Make a Model Edwardian Shop. An easy to assemble full colour model of a real Edwardian shop complete with counters, goods for selling characters. There is an illustrated section on shops through the ages as well as an exciting play to act out with the players. All you need are scissors and glue. And it seems to be complete. It seems to have never been interfered with in any way. Nobody built a shop. So I thought, well, I'm going to put that in my filler bag. Somebody might want that. That's an interesting thing. Anthony was rummaging and he said, do you want these cross stitches? And then he went, oh, actually, I don't think there's any bits in there. And he's right, there isn't. All there is just the canvas. There's no threads. Canvas and instructions, but no threads. And one of them's not even got the canvas. One of them's just got the instructions. But it was filler bag, and so as I wasn't paying attention, we just chucked it in, and it doesn't matter. This said on it, V-pillowcase, and since I use V-pillowcase, it says 2 V-pillowcases. Since I use a V-pillow on my bed, I thought, well, we'll snap those up. And it is indeed 2 V-pillowcases, brand new. So lovely. Can never, and also they're the useful kind that have a zip along the curve, because the ones I've got are the kind that just have an opening at one end and you have to fight your V-pillow into it. So really pleased with those, actually. They are proper, I'm proper chuffed with them. I picked up this head bag. It's just the shoe bag. And I think these would zip on to the end of your head sports bag, wouldn't they? I seem to remember these from my youth. Obviously I don't have the sports bag, this is just the shoe bag. But I do know that people have some success reselling these, and so in it went. I picked up a beef dripping pot. This is by Pearsons of Chesterfield, of whom I have not heard. I've just very quickly looked that up, and there are several in sold, but 2 have gone for a tenner, so I'm quite pleased with that. For a random, I don't know Pearsons, but I'll throw it in. Quite pleased with that indeed. So this has been quite a good filler bag so far. I'm feeling quite strong about this one. I chucked in a little blue velvet necklace case, not because I want a necklace case, but because it was quite a nice quality one. It's from Goldsmiths, and it'd be nice for taking photos of necklaces. I can, if I have a bracelet or a necklace, I can pop that in there as a photo prop. Anthony chucked in these battery lead terminals. I don't know what he wants battery lead terminals for, but he does, and that's what matters. Some more different curtain rings. In fact, these ones don't even have... Oh, there's something put glitter on. These may be actually designed for craft. I know people buy curtain rings and they use them for macrame, but these ones may have been deliberately designed for that purpose, because these don't have any of the little hooks in. This hook here, the little ring that goes, can you see that little ring that goes onto the curtain? They aren't on there. These just seem to be craft rings, so that's even better. Cut out the middleman. There's a load of glitter in the bag. I've just realised when I'm picking stuff up, there's glitter falling out the bag. A National Trust jigsaw puzzle. It is Coast, apparently. Don't know whether it's all there. I can hear pieces rattling around. The pieces are loose, so that's not a good sign. It's only supposed to be 250 pieces, so I might actually make that one and find out if all the bits are there before I try and list it. Why won't the lid be back on? Weird. There we go. Some Scrabble fridge magnets, which I have successfully sold in the past. These are unused in their original packet, so that's nice. It's It's a bit late for Christmas. That's the kind of thing that would normally sell in the run up to Christmas. I left today. There was a chap selling a brand new Kipling bag and purse. And he wanted £20 and he said he couldn't change the price because they were his mum's, and I ummed and ahed about whether to get them. And I left them, and I said to Anthony afterwards, I'm still not sure whether I should have got them or not. It's just £20 is a big outlay for me to do all in one go because I'm tight about buying stuff. And he said, would you have sold it? I said, yeah. I said, but I don't know if it would have sold very quickly. Brand new, but not necessarily a most popular print. And yeah, you know, on reflection, perhaps I'm regretting it. Perhaps I should have bought them, but it is what it is. But what I did say to Anthony was if it had been a fortnight ago, I'd have happily paid the 20 quid because I would have known fairly sure that it would sold as a Christmas gift. But it's too late now to be selling stuff for Christmas. Certainly by the time you see this video, it's too late because it'll be Boxing Day. We found a very handy plug that has 3 USB sockets in the top. So I thought we'll have that. That's for us. That'll be very useful. One more curtain ring. They're still coming. I chucked in this pen. This is a Smiggle pen, and it's one of those ones that has the 4 different colour leads. In fact, this one has 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 different colours. It just reminded me so much of my childhood. Where's a bit of paper? Why is there never a bit of paper? Let me scribble on this box and see how many of the colours work. That one doesn't. That's a good start. That one doesn't. It's a good job it was full of bag. Okay, the blue works. The most exciting colour. The pink works. Purple works. Orange works after a fashion. Some of them work. But yeah, it was more the fact that I remembered these pens from my childhood that had the different colours and thought, oh, I'll have one of them. And then there's an ink cartridge. It's a HP 348 photo cartridge. It's sealed in its packet. And the last one out of the filler bag, this has been a strong filler bag, is some Learning Dominoes cards. These are by a brand called Learning Can Be Fun. Designed and drawn by Diane Clark. I don't mean to pick Diane Clark, but you don't seem to put much effort in. Oh, hang on, no, there's some with ducks on. That's a little bit more effort. Again, no idea. This is stage 1. Nothing came up when I typed in Learning Can Be Fun as the brand name, so I don't know. I do not know. There are many things I do not know, and today that is one of them. But I am pleased. Even if I had only got the bits that I want for ourselves, even if I'd only got the Zimmer frame, the battery lead terminals, the plug, the V-pillows, even if that was all I'd got, I'd be chuffed to bits with that for what I paid. So and the piano, absolutely thrilled to bits with today's little tenner's worth from Steve. Let's see if I can. I shall leave those there. Leave the exploded curtain rings there and come back to them in a minute. Let's put some of the stuff in this bag now. I might use this bag from the V-pillows for the exploded curtain rings. There really are a huge, huge number of these. Last couple of bits, I got a Wilton mini bunt pan. I'm sure I'm pronouncing bunt wrong, but mini bunt pan. These have sold for a tenner a piece easily. It needs a bit of a clean. It's a bit grubby, but it's in very good condition. It's not scratched at all. I should imagine it's probably been used once, if at all. That was £1. £1 into a tenner, that'll do. I bought for another £1 this Dunoon. Who are you by? Sarah Mercer, this one. Sarah Mercer, and it's animal crackers. So it's got dogs all around it, and it says doggy bow wow bark woof doggy woof woof doggy wow, and yeah, all round, and then paw prints on the little saucer that go with it. That was £1. And then last, but by no means least, I bought these. I looked at these, I thought those are absolutely vile, and I knew damn well that Stall, for example, Stall 69 would have leapt at them. He would have bought those in a heartbeat. I thought Lex would probably buy these. They were, I thought, I'll ask how much they are, and if they're expensive, I won't buy them because I don't like them. It was £1 for the 2, so it would have been silly not to. And then I came home, and I thought, right, let's have a look and see if I can find any in sold to give me an idea of the resale value. I did find one in sold, and guess who'd sold it? Lex. Here it is. So I was right. Lex definitely would buy something like this. She would buy it and she would sell it, and she got 20 quid for hers. So if I can get 20 quid for mine, just a bit. So that's just that one. Just the girl in the pink dress. So if I get 20 quid for mine, I will be very pleased. They were £1 for the two. You're bulging out of your frame, lovey. Tell me about it. I know I'm bulging out of my frame as well, love. It's not just you. That's it. That is the haul and all of the haul. Thank you for joining me. I was going to say it looks like there's 18 minutes on the camera, but at least 5 of those minutes was Anthony stood behind me, so I've taken that bit out. You won't have seen that. That's it for 2022 car boot hauls. By the time you see another one, it will be 2023 and I'll be in the new year. I don't know if I'm going to be recording videos in January. I'm considering taking most of January off again like I did last year, having a bit of a recharge. That was quite nice. So I don't know, but I might still do car boot hauls. Who knows? Who knows what tomorrow may bring? That's not the tune to that. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've had a lovely Christmas yesterday. If you're watching this on Boxing Day, you might watch this later. Either way, I hope you've had a lovely Christmas. May I wish you all a happy new year. And I will see you in 2023 with the next car boot haul. Take care. Bye for now.